Conservative new media peeps and NFL fans everywhere. We just saw the Jets punk out the New England Patriots, or as I like to say, Footy beat Hoodie. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying Footy beat the Hoodie, dude. And that's what I'm talking. Yeah, I love it. This is incredible. Now, again, we're not making any factual claims here, casting aspersions, all for entertainment and parody purposes only. Check disclaimers. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about that other thing, but I'm just saying for the purposes of this video, Rex Ryan, you're the Footy. And that's what I'm talking about. So we got the Footy here, and he went in the situation. And again, we don't know who made those videos or anything like that, but he's the subject of, there was a story associated with him, and we're going to call him the Footy. And the Footy went in there, and he was all like tan and stuff like that, and he has a little smile going on, and he had his little sweater and everything like that, and he was out coaching the Hoodie. Hoodie had his little thing, and he was grabbing his sock, and he was throwing the whole, he was in a sweat little thing there, at warm-ups, whatever it is, and he's grabbing his sock, and he's throwing the little challenge flag, and he got facial because it was wrong. And anyone that stared up there on the little big screen thing, they could see that it was wrong, and the whole thing. And Hoodie thought he was all slick, and he was the master, and this and that, and the New England press and the MSM love him, and this and that, whatever. And Footy says, forget it. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do my thing. And he kept confusing him with all the different schemes and everything like that. And Rex Ryan stepped out of the shadow and became the master. It's like that kind of situation. And then you had LT, and he was trash talking, and he was getting up in the grill of these other people, and he was running. Got that over-the-shoulder pass for the TD. He did the whole situation. And Welker was on the sideline, and he was doing his thing. But it really, I'm saying this is a coaching masterful situation. Footy really took control because it was a defense. It was the schemes that were confusing it. Brady was sacked. He had interceptions. They couldn't get it done. Sanchez did what he needed to do. He wasn't perfect, but he got it done when he needed to. He answered the call when it got close. He still got the touchdown there. And I like that one dude, Edwards. He caught the pass, and dude, he was taking two guys into the end zone. He wouldn't be denied because this was about the Jets, and this was about winning, and this is about the playoffs, and it's NFL. And to go into Foxborough Stadium and beat down the New England Patriots in their own stadium, that crowd was silenced. They was all the little fools. I'm talking about fools at Harvard. I'm talking about the Cambridge posse. I'm talking about the whole Boston Herald. I'm talking about all the MSN. All these, they all got punked. They all got punked. And I know there's normal good fans up there, and we like Boston and we like New England, the whole situation. But you know what? This is the NFL. And we get this trash talk and we get the smack talk because it's the playoffs. And that's the whole situation. And when you're 14-2, or whatever you are, and you go in there 14, I don't know, 14-2, 14-3, whatever. New England had the best record going in the NFL, and they got, boom, facial at home, dog. At home. They had easily punked out the Jets before, and they all fell apart. This isn't the Super Brady. This isn't the guy that was going to win the MVP and all that type of stuff like that. He got facial, and now I'm sure he's going to win the MVP, but I'm just saying it fell apart, and it is so reminiscent of their perfect season before that blew apart, dude. That blew apart. It doesn't matter what you do in the normal season. And this part, even though we're not talking basketball, I agree with Kobe in this situation. Even though I don't like Kobe, whatever. I'm about LeBron. But you know what? The regular season doesn't mean zero. It's all about the playoffs, and it's all about the wins right there. And here is where Footy went in there, much like Chris Christie, New Jersey, and all that situation, because they play over there in the Meadowlands. I can call them the New York Jets, but it's really like the New Jersey, New Jersey Jets, if my personal opinion. Anyway, they went in there, and he talked to trash, and he backed it up. Nobody cares if whatever, this and that, whatever. You know, what he's doing with his wife, this and that, whatever. I think it's great. Good job for you. Have a great marriage. But I love the nickname. It's Footy versus Hoodie. And if Hoodie thinks he's all great, this and that, whatever, Footy came in there, stomped on him. That's what I'm talking about. I love it, and I know that, you know, come Monday, meaning tomorrow, you're gonna have Craig Carton and all those people on WFAN and the entire 5 boroughs going crazy. They're gonna go nuts. And you know what? This is kind of like New York supremacy over New England, because we saw the New York Giants punk out the Patriots before, when everyone thought that the Patriots were going to roll over everything in the Super Bowl. And so now here we got the Jets, who was talking all this trash. And again, it almost goes back to the Chargers because of LT. And it's all revenge. Boom, they slammed him. I want to know what you think. Comments below, subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal. You're watching Conservative New Media. Go Footy, go Jets. We love it. And now it's going to be Pittsburgh versus the Jets. That's, oh, wow. That's explosiveness. And you know that Ben Roethlisberger and Mike Tomlin and all those people there and Palomalu and everything like that, now it's a whole different level. You're not playing Brady with, basically Mr. Giselle Bundchen over there. You're playing Ben Roethlisberger's and the Steelers. What's going to happen next week? I'm John D. Villarreal. You're watching Conservative New Media. We'll see you next time. Again, not alleging any facts, casting aspersions. We're having fun. All for entertainment, parody purpose only. Check disclaimers. We love it. We'll see you next week.